Sweet. It worked. I'm good, guys. I mean, I'm not saying I'm good. I'm saying we're good to go. When I saw it reversed on my side, I thought there was something fucked up, like the mirroring was wrong or something like that. But no, it just on YouTube it shows it mirrored when I'm looking at it. So anyway, can wait for some peeps to get in. Back on YouTube, baby. I'm back. Happy to be back on YouTube. Yeah. Hey, man, props to Mr. Beast. How that dude's just turned into like a billionaire. It's impressive. Props to him. I'll put on some music while we're getting this set up. If I can find the remote. It is. We have to be careful about the copyrighted music now because our stuff's getting blocked. I was looking at it. All of our other streams, so all the likes and stuff didn't matter because everything was getting blocked. That's fun. So basically anything with words, we got to be careful. I'll get going here in a minute. Wait for a few more people come in. See, this camera angle looks good. I tested it a couple times. Just getting this set up. Should we go? Good to go in a second. I'll pick out the first 6 boxes since the teams are different, or the owners of the teams are different on each half this time. Last night they were exactly the same. This time, not. So, yeah, I'll pick out the first 6. Just gonna put on the music here. All right, let's go. Welcome, everyone. We're back. Camera looks crisp. It better be. I bought a really nice one. I bought a really freaking nice one. So, all right. Good luck to everyone. Pop open this case. Make sure we don't have Topps Heritage. We don't. We have Bowman Hobby. So I'm going to grab the first 6 boxes out of this case. Those are going to be our 6 boxes for this part. Put these over to the side. There these are. And we will get going. Glad we were able to make it. What am I shooting on? You mean like what camera? I don't know. I just bought some. I bought like this really expensive one that I could get within like 3 hours on Amazon. Good luck, guys. Just stick with the stacking. We like the stacking, I think. Let me know at any point if like the angle's not good where you can't see stuff, because I can adjust. I will adjust. I need to be over here. Okay, it's over here. That's actually good because I kind of leaned to that direction anyway. Yeah, I mean, the reason why we had to do this because I used to be able to be on YouTube. And then they changed like some of their stuff, and I no longer can do it via my phone. So I might need to zoom out a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. This is mirrored though, so let's see something. I'm gonna test something really fast. One of these just whatever cards. Is this the middle? I know it's focusing on this back here, so I got to move these. Okay, that looks good. All right. Yeah, I was screwing with it before I went live to make sure that it was like in the right spot. Hopefully it's a good case. Got this from a friend. Got these from a friend. He sent them to me, along with the two super jumbo cases. And we got the HTA case in as well today, the 22 HTA, Chrome HTA. And then we got tomorrow, another hobby case is coming in. So it's good shit. It's all coming to me. So I guess I'm going to be busy this weekend. And then Chuck will be getting a bunch more of the hobby cases next week. The guy who sent us the stupid shit, the guy that sent us the wrong product, actually responded today. He said, "Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Somebody must have put the product in the wrong place or something. Let me check on that." I said, "Okay," and he hasn't gotten back to me since then. So we'll see. We'll see. It's just I don't have tolerance for stuff like that because it's a mistake I would never make in a million years. Just somebody was lazy or didn't know what they're doing or whatever. It's like if somebody's buying something from me, it's like I make with absolute certainty that they're getting exactly what they bought from me. So I don't know. Especially when it's, a decent amount of money. Anyway, let's get going. Good luck, guys. Oh, the 16-hour stream with the spreadsheets. The problem is that we would then need somebody to manage that. That is the problem. All right, good luck, everyone. I'm going to move these out of the way a little bit. There we go. Good luck. If I start wandering off for something, you guys tell me. I'll do my best to try to stay in the same spot. It's a little different the way I was set up before. But it's fine. It's not like I'll just get used to it. It's not a big deal.
Oh, you'll manage the screen? It'd be something to think about. Because I certainly, there are times where I'm like super slow, and there are times where I'm like insanely busy. So it really depends on what's going on in like the world and the stock market and stuff. We have our first atomic, Jace Young. Chuck, do you see what I said about us being blocked by YouTube? I was looking at our studio creator. I was like, oh, why are all these little alerts showing up? It was like, oh, you're blocked because you're having copyrighted. You guys are playing copyrighted stuff. So I guess we weren't showing up in searches. Not that it matters really, because I mean, like, Zach Neto. It's our first hit. $165, $250. Is the camera clear? Yeah, it looks clear. Okay. Just making sure. Nice for the Angels. The problem is that I have these progressive glasses on now. And so as I'm looking over to the side where my computer is, where the video is, it looks kind of blurry. Like that is definitely blurry, right? Hey, Henny, hope you're feeling better, man. Or hope you get better soon. It's terrible. Green paper, Jacob Berry, 70 of 399. Brett Batty. Spotlight. Adley. I don't know why these are over here. Auto's coming. All right, auto's in this next hand. Well, last handful, obviously. There it is. I think it's right here. Yeah, it is. Scared me. All right. Outfielder. We've been hitting all of this guy like the last couple breaks. Go Kyler Fedko. That's awesome, C-Bunk. That's great. For the Twins, base auto. Well, there's at least on the positive side, it can only get better from here. Because that was not a great start. That is it for box one. I'm not putting that up on the stand. That's not happening. A much better box two coming. Almost guaranteed. Yeah, it can, but that's that product. I don't think like Hobby doesn't tax roll jacked up. Hobby, you don't see this. It's hard to find a really terrible Hobby case. It's very difficult. Like, yeah, they're bad Hobby cases. But for one to be as dusty as everything that Blez has had on for like in Topps Chrome, like there's no way. See, that's the thing is Topps Chrome, the way Topps Chrome is now and what you're seeing, that is the normal Topps Chrome. That's the way Topps Chrome is usually. Right? What we saw like the first week and a half of its release, that wasn't Topps Chrome. That was some Topps Chrome on like steroids. Now we're back to what Topps Chrome really is, which is a heaping pile of shit. Like I said, I'm not buying any more teams in it. I've got some teams that I pre-bought, or that I bought like a couple days ago or whatever. But I'm not buying any more because I think it's toast. Yeah, I mean, like I got completely dusted twice, really bad, like really, really bad. And then that Bowman case today, after we had like these amazing Bowman cases, we had that absolute shit one. Like I just got destroyed. But I mean, whatever. Yeah, we got killed. I mean, that's the thing is like I don't care. Like if I miss or whatever, and everybody else is hitting good stuff, then I'll whatever. It just wasn't my turn, right? But when nobody gets anything, that's when I fucking kind of rage. Like somebody's got to get something. You can't have a case of something coming out at like $275, like over $3,000, and have the type of case that like Blez had for jumbo or whatever, right? Like you can't. Yeah, I mean, I digress. That's how it always goes, though. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it looks good. We're in this hot run. So you load up and buy a bunch of teams the next one, and it's complete shit. Just the way it always is. All right, good luck. Box 2. It'll be nice this junior, Josue. It'll be nice when we start Bowman Chrome. No paper cards. That makes me very happy. Ooh, we have an orange paper. Pitcher Cade Cavalli. It's a rookie, but it's a pitcher. 9/25 for the Nationals. And Neil. Well, it's good to see an orange paper because it means maybe we'll get an orange chrome and an orange auto. There's a purple paper. Oh, Zach Geloff. Nice. He's been crushing. I think he's been crushing. Correct me if I'm wrong. The last time I looked, because as I mentioned, I'm in this NL only league, so I haven't really been paying attention to AL stats this whole year. But I think he's been playing really well. This is 136/250. Yeah, I told you guys I liked him. He would have been. I told you guys he would have been in my top 25 had he not. Ooh, we've got a green grass, and this is the auto. Green grass auto. Good luck, guys. An outfielder. Wow. Roman Anthony, green grass, 9/99. Sick. Sick. Okay. All right. I'm back on YouTube, so I'll say it. Bang! There you go. That's my one bang. My dog just freaked out because I did that. That is a sick one. 9/99. Is that Jay Breezy? Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe that's what I need to do is come back to YouTube. I woke you up. I'm sorry, Henny. You need to rest, dude. That is a sick looking card, man. Congrats. Some dust inside of the. Hold on. Get another top load. There's some dust inside that one. Really nice. Well, what a good start. See, that's all it takes is one good card. Because like the last box, we were like, oh man, this is kind of a shitty start. Juan Brito. Now we're like, oh, this is a great start. Trust me, I didn't want to have to be on IG. I did not want to be on there. It was only because I had to. Wow. Aqua Lunar. Jorge Burgos. The fuck? The stack to the right. Yeah. Which stack? This stack? This stack? This stack? Which one? Oh, the one in the back? Okay. Let's still be on camera. It is good. All right, cool. Yeah, once I just get my configuration going, then it'll be good. But like I said, I got to get started. So 75 of 125. Is this better? I think it's better. Ellie. You sang. Jackson. Drew Jones. Rada. Gutierrez. Brock Jones. I'm going to get that Roman Anthony up on the stand as soon as I finish this handful. All right. So definitely a better box. That Anthony looks really nice, Breezy. I'm just looking at it now. Centering wise, it looks really, really good. Send it to tag. Yeah. I'll get right on that. Decided to do this crumple. I'm opening the packs, keeping the packs all in the trash all in my one hand. Good efficiency switch. I'm gonna be able to rip through these way faster. Good pack. All right, good luck. Shit, I gotta move this over. So I can move this over. Okay. Super Jumbo will go tonight. I think Nathan's asking. Super Jumbo is going to probably go. Right? Maybe probably right when I'm done doing these, since we're full now, right? Ooh, Atomic Auto coming. Angel Janal. 9 of 100. If you've got the Guardians, this is who you want. Nice one for the Guardians. No, drop them. I'll do them all. Definitely drop. Because I've got the hobby case that's coming in tomorrow as well. So, yeah, let's see. I'll do all of them tonight if we can. I've got time today. Tomorrow, I've got some family stuff I have to do, but the evening I could do the next hobby. Janeo, not Janao. All right. There we go. Keep on thinking putting that there. No, then we got Gunner. weirdness. Martin Gonzalez, Speckle for the Mariners. I'm just trying to look at 91 of 299. This is 3. This is number 3. Got a little later start. Wanted to make sure that I was able to get on YouTube. Got this set up. I hate doing it. I don't want to because it's not really poaching, but Ian kept asking in the Blaze chat. He's like, "Oh, who's anybody have 22 draft? Anybody have 22 draft?" I don't really know him that well, but if any of you guys are friends with him, he's trying to jump in some 22 draft breaks, and I'm not gonna be that guy to be like in Blaze, "Hey, come join us" or something, you know. So if anybody knows him, you can give him a heads up that we're doing some. If he wants to jump in, because he's a good dude. But if not, no big deal. Right. Box 4. Jeez. I wonder if I just leave it flat, is it easier? Nah, crumple's better. Gotta go with the crumple. Well, yeah, I'm just saying, because he was asking about it today, and I know Blaze doesn't have any 22. If they did have 22, obviously I wouldn't even say anything. I'd be like, okay, well, he's our customer. You can, right there. But I want to be just super careful about coming off as poaching people, because that's really not what we're about. I don't want to, so-called, be looked at as doing that. So maybe some way he can organically find his way to the group, and then we'll be doing 22, and he'll be like, "Oh, sweet, you guys have 22." And then we can be like, "Yeah, we do it all the time." All right. Good luck. Aqua Shimmer for our first hit of the box. Another Dion Free S. This one is 88 of 125. I don't need all like Sam for that. Ellie. Oops. Paper stacks. Ellie. I don't know what people are still paying for those. But it's more than they should, that's for sure. All right, we have our auto. It's an outfielder. Jorge Ruiz for the Angels. Aside from Fedco, all good names so far. Nice for the Angels. I believe that's DPZ. Ruiz definitely more of a contact hitter, but you'll see if he develops some power. A little random piece of white paper falling out. Purple pattern. Drew Gilbert, 7 of 199. Gabriel Gonzalez. Ryan Clifford. We have our Atomic coming up. This is Gabriel Martinez. Lazaro. And that's the box. Yeah. Frias has been playing well. See, that's the thing is, it's hard for me to it's hard for me to like. There's some qualitative stuff that's part of that. It's hard for me to update all the qualitative stuff every week because there's so many prospects. So, like, some of those guys hadn't been updated for like a month. So that's why like a lot of the jumps looked a lot more dramatic, or maybe some of the people who fell looked more dramatic because a lot of them I hadn't updated. About half of them I hadn't updated in about a month. And also we added all the non-auto guys to it. And so, you add another 50 prospects to the list. So it's going to look like people went up or down. Probably will do the next update. I want to say once we get the Bowman checklist for Chrome, once we get the official checklist for Chrome, I'll start updating and start running it for that. Yeah, it's still Zavala, still very high. Organization, Position is athletic ability. Their success in developing players. Exit velocities. He's got a great eye still in, he's a young dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be surprised if next year he's not in like the top 100, unless he like completely like shits the bed the whole rest of the year. But that's the thing with the top 100. I mean, I told Chuck this. The top 100 guys are lazy. So, like the top 100 guys, the people that write for the, do the top 100. You've got people that have been like bad for 4 years still in the top 100. Like, has nobody watched Aurelvis Martinez play in the last 4 years? Like, I mean, that's just an example. But, like, is he really a top 100 prospect? Or is it he was just in there, they did their work, and they're like, too hard to figure it out. Like, I really don't think, like, those dudes do, like, a great job. Because they're, like, they got Marcelo Mayer rated way too high. And he hasn't looked good in a year. I mean, I'm not going to always just disagree with everybody who's different than me or whatever. But I feel like they don't update. Like, how I was saying, I don't update my dudes for like a month or something. Some people for like a month because there's so many prospects. Well, it's like I'm one guy, right? They're like they've got like multiple people working on this, and that's their only job. So, I mean, it's not that hard of a list to make. It's really not. I could easily do that. If they wanted me to include pitchers and there's no hobby weight, whatever, I could do that. It's not that hard. And it's, they have resources and time and stuff. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's crap. But that's the reason why, like, there's still like a lot of places in the hobby where like you can make money, because people will only look at that top 100 and be like, oh, those are the guys that I want to buy. And, a lot of the dudes that are in it are going to be complete dust. And they have not been good for a long time. But anyway, like I said, I mean, that's where the opportunity lies, is that then everybody's going to think, okay, those are the top 100 prospects. Those are the guys that we need to go find. And so, I don't know, it gives you an opportunity to sell those guys, honestly. Brian Acuna, 15 of 250. Twins. That's a guy my model never liked, that people liked. And I don't think he's playing very well this year. Like, people were really high on him because I think he hit like 300 and like Dominican ball or something. I mean, yeah. I mean, the college guys, right? Yeah, the college guys you sell. You don't want to sell the high school guys. Here's an auto, and it's a true blue. Good luck. A pitcher. Oh, for the Giants, Kyle Harrison. That's a nice one. He's going to get called up soon, too. If you're going to get a pitcher, that's as good as you can get. Who has the Giants in this one? I forget. Giants are... Oh, it's what we gave to Mark. That's awesome. I hope he sees this. He's probably not online right now or whatever, but should send it to him. That's awesome. I'm glad. So now we got to hit all the rest of the rec guys. That is 123 of 150. Really nice card. Giants are such great value and nobody buys them because what's going to happen is he's going to come up. He's going to strike out 12 dudes his first outing. His stuff's going to go insane. You're going to be able to sell all the base cards for the price of the Giants in one case. So then basically you just free roll the autos. So once again, Hobby providing good color. We do have 2 base autos so far, but like I said, we should expect maybe like 3 or 4 at most. We should see color paper here at some point. Yeah, it's just the dynamic, same dynamic. I mean, it's like the same thing as all these quarterbacks whose stuff sell for more than Patrick Mahomes. It's all hype. People want that run up hype. Oh, it's so good, so then they want to sell them. Logan Wagner, the Atomic. So Michael Harris. Man, I wish we could hit a rookie card of him in this for Ross. That's my goal, to someday do that for Ross. That no, not just me, just either me or Chuck. We hit that rookie card for Ross. That would be just amazing. As we know, they're just impossible. Last handful of this box. We move on to the last box of this half. Weird. Did we not get color paper this one? Let me see. I'm just worried I missed it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no. Oh, maybe we did. 1 sec. I want to make sure. I try to count, make sure that we don't miss anything. Sometimes like the colors are so, I mean, you guys know, the colors are like so close that it's hard to tell. Yeah. Jordan Walker, I'll be honest with you. I think his upside is pretty much done. Ooh, I missed that. His upsides, I mean, he's got upside as a major league player if he actually looks like he's going to be like a good major league player. The problem is that they're going to eventually have to move him to first base. He's going to be a first baseman. So he's going to be a first baseman when Goldschmidt moves on. So first base, not particularly great for the hobby. Hobby doesn't really love the first baseman. But also it's like, that once they have that initial hype, like he didn't really like explode. So it's really all downside when it comes to, the rest of his cards, that is. Because his stuff is still somewhat high. And people are like, well, is he a buy right now? And I mean, it's a tough time in the cycle to be selling like the higher priced prospects because baseball's just down right now because we're going into football season and then basketball season. I mean, but with those guys, what I would be doing is you have to hold them until next spring, and then you got to sell them. Like, because like think about it, like if Jordan Walker has a bad start, his card's gonna be worth like 25% of what they're worth now, justified or not. So, like, because I mean, his cards are down some, right? But there's a long way down that they could go more. So that's all I say is that I mean, like, and it's not just Jordan Walker; it's all the dudes. Like Frankie Alvarez, right? I mean, the only one I'll say that you don't necessarily have to do that with is Corbin Carroll, because he's kind of lived up to the hype a bit. And he's in a pretty good environment where I think his cards will still hold on. And so you won't have to like worry about them like tanking and then whatever. But and he's also more of a mature player. Like he's a finished product, where Jordan Walker's not a finished product, which I've been telling people for forever. Like Ellie's not a finished product. So like Corbin Carroll is a little more stable. You should be able to hold on to him, and like the cards will hold their value. Whereas, like I said, those other guys I mentioned, I think they can. There's a lot of downside still. So if you can, I would hold Jordan Walker until next spring when baseball starts getting really hot, before the season starts, right? And sell them then. And you'll be able to buy them back in 6 months for like, I don't know, half the price, unless looks like he's going to have like an MVP season or something, which is probably unlikely given the state of where the Cardinals are right now. But yeah, the Cardinals are going to be pretty bad because they don't have, their pitching is pretty awful. And it's not like they're going to have a ton of help coming from the minors. So I could see this Cardinals be bottom of that division for at least 2 or 3 years. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm holding the go on, or Chuck loves it. Yeah, sorry. I'm holding the wrappers too close to the camera mic. Still getting used to this. I got to hold them away. And I cut to the auto. I don't know if anybody saw that. There's one person in particular that's going to be very happy. I will say no more. Chuck. Yeah, I don't think the Cardinals are going to be really bad for a while. Their pitching sucks. They didn't develop their pitching prospects. Liberatore looks like a bust. Liberatore, whatever. Looks like a bust. We have a blue shortstop, Austin Charles. Pretty nice team color match for the Royals. Nice one for the Royals. That is 150. Yeah, Tink's solid, but that's it, right? There's not like a number 2, 3, 4 guy. Like Tink is good, but all the rest of their draft picks that they had drafted pitchers with are kind of waste. All right, here's the auto. Good luck. We have a refractor, Edward Julian, for the Twins. And I don't remember who that is. Is that Rob? I think it's Rob. At least Rob had been taking them. So there he is. Rob. Well done, dude. He's been looking for one of these. We finally got one. Well done. 409 and 499. For Rob, who's this might be we might be within the 2-minute window where he's getting laid. So this looks like it's going to be a pretty good case, right? I mean, pretty good name so far. Yainer Atomic. Sky Blue Mark Vientos. 363 of 499. Mets. Please turn the wrong way. They are. We have an insert. Oh, a nice atomic insert. Marcelo Mayer. 92 of 150. A lot of people still like him, so that's good. His stuff's still worth a decent amount. But yeah, the problem is that Walker, that's the problem, is he's so big. And he's not a good outfielder, he's not a natural outfielder. And so they're going to eventually have to move him. Not to mention that if you look at the Cardinals out, what they have coming up in the their system for outfielders, they have a strong outfield group. He doesn't really fit. He doesn't play defense well. He's got a very good arm. That I agree with. Very strong arm. But he's complete liability out in the field. Looks like we have another orange paper coming. And I could be wrong, but it doesn't make sense that they would keep him out there with the guys that they have that'll be coming up in the next 2 years. Ooh, nice Cam Collier, Lunar. Here's the orange paper. Shortstop, Joffrey. Prince Joffrey. Orange, 18 of 25. So we still haven't had our orange chrome yet. We've had our orange rookie paper. We've had our orange prospect paper. Oh, here's another. Juan Chacon, 355 of 499 refractor. But we haven't had our chrome orange yet. So something to look forward to in the second half. I'm sure everybody's got their team. Obviously, the teams will change a little bit in the second half. I think there's only maybe about 4 or 5 people. It was mainly the rack spots. All your favorites, Henny. He's an okay third baseman. He's not like a great, like when they were talking about him being held back from the bigs, they were talking about, like, remember there was a point where they were trying to talk about like Nolan Arenado, and they decided that they don't think that Jordan Walker could play third base for the major league club. So I don't know. All right, I'm going to recap this really fast, and then I'm not going to pause the stream or do anything. We're going to move right into the next case, or the next half case. Just like I said, quick recap. The first half, really nice first half. Green Grass, Roman Anthony. Refractor, Edward Julian. True Blue, Kyle Harrison. Base, Jorge Ruiz. Atomic, Angel Janau. I forgot what way Chuck said it was supposed to be said, but whatever. And shitbag Kyler Fedko. The non-auto. I'm not going to narrate on the show. All right. Let me move some stuff around really fast, and I will be back ripping the second half. Jen Ao. Gen AO. Cool. Janelle. All right, let me move some stuff around here. Need to make a label. What I do is I have this big card box that I use to put all your guys' stuff that should be sleeved or top loaded in, or sleeved in, not top loaded. Top loaded I do, but then I just kind of mark where one starts and one stops. Put that little thing in there. And we're good. Well, we'll see. I mean, I could be. I just think, how about this? I think this is what it is. I think the timing, I think you're going to be like, I think you'll be able to get him cheaper. That's what I'm saying. Is if you like him long term and you want to invest in a major league player, fine. But I think he's going to be cheaper in a year because the expectations are so high for him. They're so high, right? It's like Ellie. Ellie's going to be like a fourth of his price. Ooh, I want this box first. You see this? You see this? Where normally the Bowman thing isn't flipped over. This has got to be a good sign. We're starting this one. All right, this is number 4. So this is the second half. So some people have different teams. We're going straight to the fucked up looking box. Man, I was hoping there was going to be a pearl in there. Usually when there's weirdness, that means something. In this case, it meant nothing. But, I mean, Jordan Walker could end up being okay, right? Like, he could end up being fine. He could end up being great power hitting, whatever. The problem is that they don't have the roster right now that is conducive for him to developing into that. You know what I mean? Like that. Like they should have. Like I don't know why they didn't trade Arenado. They needed to go for the full teardown because they're going to be bad for 2 years at least. So they should have gone for the full teardown. They should have traded Arenado. They should have traded Goldschmidt if he would have let them trade him. And so then they can put Jordan Walker back at third base and see if he could end up being a major league third baseman. I mean, Alex Burleson's a major liability in the outfield as well. He's probably better suited for the first base DH kind of role. But what they do have on the way, they have Mason Wynn on the way, who's going to be their best player. He'll probably be the best player on the Cardinals in 2 years. Like the best player in the entire organization in 2 years. Maybe sooner. But you'll have him. But then you've got a bunch of like decent outfield. Like I talk, like London Cho's about 2 years away. And I talk about him a lot, but he's a really, really sick athlete. And they have so many outfield guys that are kind of middling right now in the pros. And the problem is that they can't get a good evaluation because they have to share everybody's playing time. And so they have to split everybody's playing time. So somebody sits every, like, you know, you've got a dude sitting every 3 games. Like everybody's sitting every 3 games. And it's hard to like manage that. That's how, like, I like to tell people that's how Joe Madden fucked up. That's how Joe Madden fucked up the Cubs. Is he was playing like Schwarber sporadically. He'd play Happ sporadically. He'd play all the different guys kind of sporadically. And so they never really got like that consistency because they were fucking around with matchups and various things that they thought were good and stuff. Like, I thought he did the absolute worst job, and they won that Super Bowl. God, they won that World Series in spite of Joe Madden. Like they won in spite of him. I know a lot of people love him, whatever, but they really sold their souls for that World Series. Like they could have had a dynasty. The Cubs could have had a dynasty, but they fucked it up. Oh, Corbin Carroll, dude, he's a he's a stud. Stud in the field, steals bases. He's like a better version of Trey Turner. Joshua Baez ETA might be I don't want to say it. Poor Walter. Not looking great for Joshua Baez right now. He's got a lot of things he's got to clean up. All right, good luck, box one. Pink, Ezekiel Tovar, 155, 175. Yeah, I didn't want to say never, but that's tough. He's not been playing well. Let's see. You know what streak I'm thinking about, right? For our breaks. What streak am I thinking about? We need to see a numbered one of those guys. Outfielder, Yankiel, nice. Slowed down a little bit in Double-A, as most of the Rockies prospects do, as I've mentioned before. Coming out of that absolute sandbox of a minor league field and their high A and low A. 336 to 399. Yes. We need to see one. We got to keep the streak alive. Have to. The fuck? I thought that was going to be an auto. It wasn't. I'm not going to do that. Josh Young, Jackson, weird. Oh, Luis Jackson, Drew Jones, Otto still hiding. Atomic Auto. No, it's not Atomic Auto. Marvis Shendrick. Ooh, who knew this was coming? Look what we got, guys. Second case in a row. Frami De Leon, black paper, 15 out of 15 for the Red Sox. Second case in a row with the black paper. Auto coming. It looks like we're going to get another chrome parallel. Very strange. Caminero sweating the shortstop. Bergola. That is 3 out of 150 for the Phillies. And we have a blue lunar crater auto. Good luck. Braylon Bishop for the Pirates. The good color continues. That is 148 of 150. Not a great name, but the good color continues. That was actually a kind of a sick box. I mean, we didn't get anything, the premium players, but a hobby box, you're supposed to get like one of these and like one of these and one of these, right? We got extra. So it makes up for the other one that where I was like, where the hell are the extra hits? The extra numbered cards. All right, on to box 2. Nothing stand worthy yet, but we just started. Move some of this paper shit over. There we are. Yeah, oops, knocked over the camera. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the Rockmans. It's misleading. Oh, God damn it. There we go. It can be misleading. That's why you have to take the ballpark into consideration. It's like the people that were super low on a lot of the guys that were in the cold weather minor league parks to start the year, and their stats weren't like fucking amazing or something. Like, well, maybe it's because they're playing in like 40-degree weather and the balls just don't carry. So, I mean, it was nice. It helped me. Like, I stocked up on Roman Anthony early, so it was nice. But it's like there's various guys that kind of got off to slower starts. And that really is the reason, because if you look at those leagues during that time, like if you look at April and May, the ERAs were super low. And if you look, like all the Northeast minor league teams, well, yeah, it's because it's fucking cold when they're playing. Ball's not carrying. Especially when you're just starting out the season, working out the dust and stuff like that. Like, not a great combo. But then, you got the guys in like the Southern Cal leagues, the Cali or the Texas or the Florida minor league teams that are tearing it up to begin with, and those guys get hot in the card market. Well, because they're playing in warm weather. The ball is carrying. I mean, Seattle's different, though. I mean, Seattle's not like cold like the Northeast. Right? Seattle's like moderate. I mean, Julio's problem is that he strikes out too much. Julio's problem is that he can't just use his athletic ability and wait for like all the mistakes he would normally crush in minor leagues, because he's playing against good pitchers now every day. He'll be fine, but he's got to figure it out a little bit. He was ahead of things last year. But anyway, box 2. Good luck. Is it focusing on this thing again? This over here again? Too much? There we go. Purple. Jesus Baez for the Mets. 1 of 250. Nice, first one. It's kind of funny Chuck's able to type in the chat while I'm breaking on the same ID. It actually is good, though. And people know it's like, okay, yeah, it's us. Oh, shit. You know, you can get new top loaders, and there's still debris. There still is debris in them sometimes. Like, I don't understand. The music stopped, I just noticed. Video pause, continue watching. Yes. Yes. Shipped out a buttload of everybody's cards yesterday. So that's good. We got to be processed by our guy, Zach. And they should be making their way to you soon. And Bioris Tavares, of course. Why not? 330 of 499 for the Braves. And we have a yellow auto. So because we have this yellow, that means we're not going to get an orange. It's kind of a bummer, but good luck. It's so weird. We hit so many of Elijah Green's. Neil has so many of these. What in the world? 41 of 75, Elijah Green. Elijah Green is the best wide receiver playing baseball in the country. I guess I'll put this in a stand. It's against my better judgment. Yeah, I mean, he's more athlete than baseball player. Guy cannot stop striking out. That's somebody like when you're like, oh, well, maybe he'll get better and I should just hold on to. No. If you have Elijah Green stuff, you fucking sell it. He is a bust. He's old enough. It's not like he's just like this 18-year-old kid. He's going to be 20. Like I said, the perfect comp I have for him is Keon Broxton, for people that remember who that is. Good defense, 1 million strikeouts, not many walks, power because he swings like he's trying to hit a home run every time. So when he does hit one, it goes far. Box number 3. Yeah, unfortunately, yellow takes in hobby, yellow takes orange. That's what I was telling people yesterday, that they shouldn't be buying the yellow spot, to never buy the yellow auto spot in the Blez pick your color, because most of the yellow is in hobby. It's all in hobby. So it's super tough to hit a yellow in jumbo. What do I want to have for dinner? I'm so low for dinner tonight. what I want. The tacos. I'll probably wimp out and get salad and baked potato. So after this break, guys, we've got that other jumbo, that super jumbo draft going. I'm probably gonna take a little break so I can move the hobby cards out of here. And then I'll be back on to do the super jumbo. By a little break, I mean like 15 minutes. So I have an ass load of paper and stuff right next to me. Confidence in the September 13th case. Yeah, it's pretty much, that's what it's going to be. That is when Chrome's coming out. It's almost certain. Fanatics has been pretty good on their deadlines recently. So I'd expect to see it September 13th, so like a month from now. I don't. Oh, Blez. No, I don't remember that. I don't remember that, dude. All right, good luck, guys. Like this. And put it over here. Is it still on screen? Yes, it is. Good. All right, good luck. Aqua Shimmer coming. Cole Young, that's a nice one. Color match. 93 of 125 for the Mariners. Yeah, well, it's going to be a big night for PCW breaks. It's going to just knock it all out. So I don't know how much time I'm going to have tomorrow. A lot of this was supposed to be, well, all of it was supposed to be at Chuck's house. Well, not all of it. All the hobby was, at least. And obviously that fuckwit sent us the Topps tribute, or not tribute, Heritage. So here I am. Dogs are freaking out downstairs. We have a base auto. Looks like it's going to be a Met. It is. Jit. Junior Tillian for the Mets. Figure it's been too long since we've hit one of these autos, and he's had to probably assign 4,000 of these base autos. Yeah, we'll see. There are going to be some... It's going to be a really good checklist from what I've haven't seen. I can't say. Cannot confirm or deny that I have potentially But it's gonna be a big release. I always like Chrome because it's the most speculative of all the releases. 37 $3.99 Jace Bowen for the Pirates. Another purple pattern, Max Scherzer, 21 of 199. Dogs are freaking out. Jackson, he gets a sleevey now. Or he gets a top load now. Oh, we have a numbered spotlight. Another back-to-back numbered spotlight. It's going to be a 90. Oh, it's going to be an orange, guys. Who's it going to be this time? With an orange spotlight. Yeah, he's going to be in there, I think. Wow, back-to-back breaks. Cases from completely different places. Hey, that rhymed. Another orange Adley. Is that Jay Breezy's second in 2 days of this exact same card? How absurd is that? Cases from completely different locations. Completely different locations. That just blows my mind. Like the crazy improbable stuff like that, just like the chances of that happening, I mean, are so fucking remote. See, Breezy just needed me back on YouTube. That's what it was. He needed me back on YouTube. You know, that's going to replace this. I don't care. Here we go. Karen returns to YouTube. Breezy can't miss. All is right. Wow. All right. Well, on to box number 4. Still want to see. We need to see big name autos. See, now though, do you continue with the negativity? Are you gonna like message me like every break or after every break, and instead of complaining, be like, "Oh my god, that was such a good break! Oh, it's so great!" Hey, Jose, what's up, dude? We back on YouTube. We're back. Interesting things I saw here. We have a weird, out of order, out of collation base run or chrome. Could have a redemption in this box. No promises. Oh, Robbie. Oh, wait, that was the previous break. Robbie. Bang. Yep, double bang. It'll be nice opening a super jumbo that we do after this because these fucking packs. For whatever reason, the ones in this box are just really like, I don't know if whoever glued them or whatever they put them through just made it so much more difficult to open than normal. All right, good luck. I'll pick that one up too. Cassis. We have a Michael Arroyo Lunar. Nice. Where is the stuff in this box? Oh, here it comes. Weird upside down shit. There is a gold. Good luck, guys. We have a gold. Termar Johnson. Nice. 2 of 50. 2 of 50 for the Pirates. It's a nice non-auto. Get some more sleeves. It's just there. There's Losandro. Here's our auto. And it's going to be your friend and mine, Brandon Walter. The Jay Breezy PC. I kid. That one's 14 of 499. I tell you what, the way I set this up on the YouTube thing, there's almost no lag. So you guys are seeing stuff like right when I'm seeing stuff. Sometimes like when people do this, there's like a lag of like, 10 seconds or something. And so I'll say something or whatever. But the super low latency, Ellie. Atomic Invictus Spencer Jones. Eloy, Eric Brown Jr. Atomic, Elseway, and Lugo. That's it for box number 4. Have to create a new box here in a second. Oh, sounds like my family just got home. That sound of a 8-year-old arguing with an adult is the cue that my family is home. I know, man. We got to find, we got 2 boxes left to keep the streak alive. I don't know what I'm going to do if the streak ends. I mean, it's got to be, honestly, it's got to be a solid 40 breaks. You guys should see the pile of just absolute trash, pack wrappers, boxes, everything. That's just to my left. Oh my god! It's from this past week's worth of stuff because I've been dragging ass. I'm going to get that industrial size garbage can I've been talking about, and my wife is pissed. All right, let's see what we got. Good luck. I want to say we got a Speckle auto coming in this because we haven't had one yet. And what would the case be without a Speckle auto? Max Wagner, 66,499 for the Orioles. We're overdue for the Speckle. You think so? I don't know. All I know is we overdue because we haven't had one single one this case. Up. Aha. Speckle. We did it. The streak's alive. The streak stays alive. It stays alive. It's like a bunt single in the 9th inning. $283 of $299. Matthew Wood. Speckle. The streak stays alive. It's unbelievable. I mean, I swear, like, I'll pay somebody $50 if they find the last break where JP has the Brewers and 23 Bowman and we don't hit a numbered card. I will bet it's at least 2 months. Atomic, Susac, Spotlight, Drew Jones. Junior. That's it, box 5. Oh, nice. Wow, that's an absolute bomb, Efro. Holy shit. He had cooled off a little bit. But, I mean, there's no denying that he's a really, really advanced hitter. No denying that. I know I'm not as high on him as a lot of people are, but it's mainly just because, again, he's basically going to be a DH. He has no real speed. So it's hard for when you're just an offense-only player. But, I mean, if he's very, very good, then, you know, that's all that matters. Another 660 down. These motherfucking boxes. Excuse me 1 sec. There it is. Just setting up my next. $660 count box. All these cards. At some point, I'm going to get a wow, the Braves beat the Mets 21-3. Yikes. 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 Oops. That's rough. Sure, the Mets fans are just thrilled. Let me put those pack of. Sorry, guys, didn't mean to delay. I'll just keep going here. Just move these over. I'll do this later. Last box has been a solid case. It's not been like an amazing case, right? But it's been solid. If you got a big team, you want something better than this, but still have one shot. And as in KO tradition, the last box, we will do buy the pack. So good luck. Last box. Let's move this over here. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just saying it's more or less it's because of the Braves. The Braves running it up on them. But yeah, you're probably right. Nobody gives a shit. Fucking Hunter Green paper always looks like a color parallel. You know what? I like the stacking too much. I'm going back to stacking. Sorry, I know I did usually do this, but stacking's so much better. Well, yeah, I mean, they put an infielder pitch, obviously. I mean, 21-3. Who do I have? Did Matt Olson do like a ton of stuff? He's basically been carrying me and Watts' fantasy team. Our NL only high stakes fantasy team. Oh shit. Let's go, Matt Olson. Yeah, I mean, like, we lost so many players due to injury early on in NL only league. He's just fucking carried us. That's not a pig you hear in the background. That's my dog, Barry. Good time to sell them. If that's what you wanted to do. All right, here's the rest of the last box. Good luck. Like I said, after this, I'm going to take a small break, short break, and I will be back in 15 minutes to do Super Jumbo. Just want to clean some of this up. Aqua Lunar. We're just talking about Joshua Baez, of course. 82 of 125. Our last auto is a base auto. Boo. I want to wager, just because of the way this case went, that this is a Colin Pelusi or Colin Peluse, whatever his name is, auto. I'm just going to pull it. No, it's Colby Thomas. Nice. That's way better. Infinitely better. Nice. Still no big name, like massive name in the case, unfortunately. But, I mean, it was pretty spread out, I want to say. Just basically spread out, not to the biggest teams, which really sucks. I had the Reds in this. I got absolutely nothing. So, I feel your pain. Let's see if we can find something else. Roman Anthony. Tomic, Joffrey. Oops. Corbin. Last handful of the case. You get a blue paper. Another Tamar Johnson, of course. 66 of 150. Oh, we do have one more hit. We've got one more numbered card coming in. It's a blue Ray Wave. Outfielder. Ah, there we go for the Dodgers. At least it's something. It's a nice color match as well. Josue DePaula, 46 of 150. Nice one. I'll do this one there. You guys notice I didn't mention something this whole break? This entire break I didn't mention. I did not profess my love and admiration for something. Something I just used. All right, guys. Again, thanks for joining me. I'll stack all these up. Like I said, I'll be back in about, I'm going to do this recap. I'll take the pictures for the recap channel. And I'll be back in about 15 minutes for Super Jumbo, our first break of Super Jumbo. So here's the recap. Yeah, notch sleeves. You know it. You know it. I just bought a fuckload more of them too. I bought like, I bought like 100. I bought 10,000. So about 100 packs. They're the best. All right. Probably my favorite hit of the break. There were lots of other good hits, but my favorite hit of this half, this orange Adley 25. And we'll just kind of go through them. I didn't separate the autos. The streak stays alive for JP with this Matthew Wood. Gold Termar. Yellow Elijah Green for Neil. Neil has like 50,000 of those now. Jit. Black paper Fremy. And Braylon. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Now that I've got this figured out, it should be nice and easy. I will be back on probably in about, like I said, about 15 minutes. I'd say just a little after 8. All right. Guys, have a good one.